How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's had an amazing September. So we're heading rapidly into October, so it's that time again to look at some of the new PC game releases. My name's Prankster, and let's get to this. To kick in the month off, we have Throne and Liberty. So this is a free-to-play MMO releasing in the West, published by Amazon. So this MMO has massive scale PvP and PvE, big boss battles, raids, plus the ability to transform into creatures to travel and battle across land, sea and air. Being a free-to-play game, expect a cash shop, premium access and paying very high prices for cosmetic gear. Time will tell if this will turn into another pay-to-win mess, but with NCSoft as the developer, it's looking positive it will be. If you're interested in this one, step into Amazon's new MMO October the 1st. Game is available to pick up on Steam, and if you've paid for one of the early access packs, you can get in on the game right now. Next, experience the remake of a masterclass psychological horror, Silent Hill 2 Remake. Confront monsters, solve puzzles, and search for traces of your wife. This remake has locations and buildings that was inaccessible in the original and newly added ones to explore. Enjoy the same story in the town of Silent Hill, which has been expanded with an expanded map. Game's other improvements include over-the-shoulder camera perspective and not the old fixed point camera, updated combat system. The original back in the day was amazing, so definitely worth keeping your eye on this one. If you're interested, the game drops October the 8th to Steam. The next in October, we have Diablo 4's next big expansion, Vessel of Hatred. So continue your fight with an all-new Spiritborn class, empowered by mystical spirits, expanded map with a new region to explore that is a lush jungle, recruit mercenaries, and take on new enemies, dungeons, and a new PvE co-op challenge. Expansion drops October the 8th to Steam, Battle.net, and Epic Game Stores. The next in October, we've got Mech Warrior 5 Clans. So you assume the role of a promising young pilot, which is part of a 5-mech squad known as Star. Experience a simulation-style Mech Warrior combat game. The game delivers a fresh and dynamic game experience, full progression and customization with mech loadouts through a mech lab, hardpoint and Omnipod system. This is a single player experience with an expansive campaign across different worlds. Game drops October the 17th and is available to pick up on Steam. Dropping next, we have No More Room in Hell 2. Think of a more hardcore version of Left 4 Dead. Game supports 8-player co-op and has brutal combat. The first game was great fun and free to play. This time round, they're asking for you to pony up some of your hard-earned cash, but if it's anything like the first game, it's definitely worth checking it out, as it could be amazing. This one has one huge map with multiple ways to tackle scenarios with character permadeath. You will have to think carefully what you do, how you do it, and not draw too much attention and get overwhelmed with zombies. Use the environment to help, like car alarms, lead zombies into traps and so on. Do everything possible to basically stay alive, get your missions done and get out the map. Game is dropping into early access on Steam October the 22nd. The next, it's this year's Call of Duty with Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Experience an action-packed single-player campaign, return of round-based zombies, and the typical multiplayer that we all know and expect. So the story this time is set in the 90s and it's being classed as a spy action thriller. This will be another on your rails, checkpoint to checkpoint as you go through. But to be honest, this one does look pretty good. It's got a new combat mode to it, system, which is they've kind of changed how you can control the character with sliding around and turning while you're on the floor and all that type of stuff. So it does look interesting, but I don't know on this one. It's still the same COD. It's the same that we see every year. But anyway, if you are into the Call of Duty, game is dropping October the 25th to Steam, Epic, and Battlefront storefronts. Next, step into the next chapter in the Life is Strange series. This time round, you need to traverse 2 timelines with a race against time to stop a murder. This is packed again with clues to find, secrets to uncover, and tough decisions to make. If you're interested in this one, game drops October the 29th, or you can play chapters 1 and 2 2 weeks early with the Ultimate Edition. Game is coming to Steam and the Epic Game Stores. Finishing the month off, we have Dragon Age the Veilguard. So this one's been getting mixed reception online, and to be honest, it's mostly been valid due to the very poor first gameplay video that was dropped. Others since then have been better, so I still have hopes that we will finally get a good Dragon Age game. In this game, a pair of corrupt gods have broken free and are hell-bent on destroying the world. It's up to you and the party you form to stop this. I recommend holding off for reviews on this one. Game drops October the 31st, unless it's delayed, to Steam, Epic and EA's own storefront. And there we have it. That's some of the new PC games releasing in October. Hope everyone has a great month. Thanks for taking the time to check this video out, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.